What's up, guys? This is NBA Association playing on Summit with my FAMAS silenced and blending in with my snow camo. Alright, so we're capturing C. I'm chucking nades. Nothing. Oh, and look at this straddler. Oh yeah, that's a free kill. And this is basically what I do on this map. I kind of just camp. And that guy, easy kill, running out in the open basically. And that's what I do. I peer over that little railing. I place claymores by this door. And if they're throwing grenades like they are now, I hide in this little corner here. And if my claymore works like it just does there, I don't have to worry about that door. But when it blows up, obviously I don't have another one, so I gotta watch out. And right here, oh, there's a guy. That's what I do. I just look out that door, and usually there's a couple of people. And then over here again, they usually come through that little like garage area. There's a guy peeking his head out, and that's a headshot for me. Pretty good kill streak so far. And so yeah, I recommend this to anyone who wants to get a large kill streak on this map. It's probably one of the best ways. And then occasionally there's going to be guys like that guy coming up the stairs, capturing beads, chucking a nade over that little like computer area, chucking a nade, see what I get. Oh, a double kill. Ooh, there's so many people. Ooh, that's my chopper. Ah. What's up, guys? I'm playing Summit a lot lately. See if I can get this started. To get another good game. Last time I played Summit, did really well. And I basically have the same method every time I play on this map. I just chuck a grenade over there, climb up this wall, and do my camping thing. And anyway, I wanted to talk about, you know, the new map pack. It is out. I have gotten it, but I want to wait until I have a good game, at least, to post a First Strike video. Because I've been trying, and it's hard to get a good game. I tried to lower my kill streaks a couple times. I was one away from a chopper, just couldn't quite get it. Probably my best map that I'm best at is, what's it called? The big snowy Discovery, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm pretty good at that. I just go around the perimeter, but I was one away from a chopper on that game, and I just couldn't get it. I lowered my kill streaks to mortar team, napalm strike, and chopper gunner. Just couldn't quite get that chopper gunner. I went 8-0, and then I died, and I got frustrated. Started rushing out of rage, and I died even more, and ended up not having a good game. That happened a lot of times. But I guess I just got to get used to those maps, because I really don't know where I'm going on any of them. Discovery is giant. It seems like there's no end to it. Kowloon, I think is how you pronounce it. That one's very confusing. So many rooftops, so many different ways you can go. And it's just, you don't know where you're going, and then all of a sudden you find yourself falling off of a rooftop. It's ridiculous. That's probably my, like, it's a good map. It's good. It's well structured. I guess it's a little confusing though, but I just can't. It's probably my least favorite map. I just can't really play that well on it. And flashing myself like a noob, but no big, going prone. No one gets me. And yeah, trying to throw a claymore at him, it looked like, but guess I couldn't get him. And then the other maps on First Strike, there is Berlin Wall. That one is kind of it's I don't know. It's a little simple. It reminds me of Overgrown a little bit because there's like two sides to it, and then there's like a bridge that crosses between the two sides, and then there's the edges. But it reminds me a little bit of Overgrown, but there's obviously some differences. Like it's not in the middle of a field. It's in Berlin, Germany. So and then the last one I have not talked about is, of course, oh man, I can't even think about it. I can't even think of it. What is the last one? Got Discovery, Kowloon, Berlin Wall, and alright, I'll get back to it because I really can't think for some reason. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well right now. I got a Hind, which it usually does not happen. I usually die 1 kill away from getting my gunship, but fortunately I did this time. And right now I'm kind of going on a little rampage here. My hip firing skills doesn't take much skill to do it, but placing my claymore. And man, do I love SR-71s, or Blackbirds. Man, I really can't think of that map. What is the name of that map? I can't even think of the last one. Berlin Wall, Kowloon, Discovery, and... Wow, this is embarrassing. I can't think of it. Whatever. But, I do like them overall. They're pretty good, even though I'm not very successful yet. You really, for me, I have a strategy on just about every map. I bet you can figure out my strategy on Summit, because I just kind of go around, like, scoping out people on this, in this little building here. That's my strategy for this map. Other maps, the jungle. Jungle is my favorite map because my strategy works to perfection almost every time. That's what I do. If I spawn by C, I go around, flank them by A, then take over that little region, then hit people by the cliff, place a motion sensor. It's hard to explain, but it's a great strategy. Really, strategies are the way I function and I do well on this in this game. I can't really just run around just firing at random people and not knowing where everyone's going to go. That's what I try to do. That's how I try to defeat people, is by knowing where they're going to go. And that's what I try to do every time. So that was a fail knife right there. You just got me. I'm not very good at knifing in this game either. But yeah, it's pretty much Hind time actually right now. We're gunship. 27 and 4. That's pretty decent so far. This is a pretty slow chopper gunner. No one ends up shooting me down, but they don't spawn really in bunches. They kind of all hide inside. Usually they spawn right where I was shooting, but they weren't this time. This guy trying to capture C. I don't understand that. Why do people try to capture positions when there's clearly a gunship in the air, or a chopper gunner, or attack well, I can understand an attack helicopter because they're not as aware, and no one's manning them. No person is manning them. Just the computer is using them. But I just don't understand that. So I'm not getting like bunches of kills, but here I show off the power of the gunship. I'm getting hit markers. I gotta get it sooner or later. I just hope for one guy and I get both of them. And then they start spawning over here a little more, and then my gunship runs out. So I would say I have like 4 or 5 guns that I just use, and then I don't use any other guns in the game. When I've only prestiged once, and I don't think I'm gonna prestige again. But My favorite gun is probably the AK-47, but it also depends on what map. If it's like a close range map like Firing Range or Nuketown, I use the AK. But if it's a map that I'm trying to be stealthy on, like this map, I kind of want to be hidden. Like I don't want people to know where I am, so I use a silenced weapon. The FAMAS is really good. It's you get it at a low level, and it's just very powerful in my opinion. It's got good accuracy too. The commando's good, but it also is really inaccurate in my opinion. From long range, you can't get any kills with it unless you like do little spurts. But if that's only if they are staying still, or you're just amazing at this game, which I'm really not. So I don't use the commando that often. Just on occasion if I'm getting sick of FAMAS. And then, so the AK, the commando, the FAMAS. Occasionally, I feel like sniping, so I use that, I forget what it's called, but it's the one that has the most damage, the sniper rifle that has the most damage. And, yeah, so I just repeat using weapons. And so, I guess I could not think of that last First Strike map. I don't know why, I'm just having a brain fart right now. And then, using my chopper gunner, but unfortunately, I really can't get any kills with it because the game runs out, or the time in the game runs out. But that's the end of the game. I do pretty well. What is that, 49-5? Can't really tell. But, yeah, I'm doing work on Summit lately. So, you know the rules. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.